Okay, says I'm live here yet again. G'day, guys. Saturday night, I'm up for some driving. Haven't got anything particular planned, but I thought I'd start out in Project Cars 2. Get this kicked over here in VR mode. I can see some comments coming in. Oh, it's all disappeared in front of me. I assume that's Bender. I'll pop back out shortly and have a look. Just get Project Cars loaded up here. Let's see if I can get my ass kicked, which in Project Cars 2 seems very, very likely. All right, looks like we're loaded up here. Okay, I suppose I should have a look and see if you guys are seeing it, but I would be pretty confident. And I think I've even got my microphone switched on this evening. Let's have a look. Looks like it's all happening. All right, what do we got? Anything in qualifying? We've got Monza here in qualifying. Let's have a look at that. What cars can we drive? Any? So it's the BMW M1 Pro car. That's the only car you can drive by the looks of it. Oh, hang on. No, might just have to go with that colour, hey? I think I've driven this car a couple of times. Can't quite remember. Can you hear me, Jim?
I can hear you.
Good for you, Jim. All right, so 8 minutes of qualifying. I don't know at this stage how many laps the race is, but I'm going to turn the braking pressure down. All right, let's have a drive around and see what we can do in this car. Okay, auto pitting.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Okay, Gary, we've got 7 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
See if we can get used to this car over the next 8 minutes or so. I had a pretty good race at Bathurst yesterday, which I'll be making a video out of. I don't know if I'll say anything more about it at this stage, but the lead changed place a few times, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I haven't come unstuck yet. Brakes are a bit touchy, but you get that. Doesn't steer fantastically well. maybe a touch early, slowing down there. But Alright, so you don't want to get it up onto the curb, I've discovered that.
Okay, Gary, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Behind's catching up pretty quickly. Oh, I reckon I'm going to get whooped, Jim, whooped. I don't know what it is about Project Cars 2. In the online racing, I just don't seem to do that well very often.
That's last.
Behind me. Here he comes.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Oh.
Left side. Clear left. You're out of track limits there.
I sure was.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
She's only got 5 gears, this beast.
tyres all round.
Alrighty. Well, I think the only reason I'm in
That's the
third,
end of the
not
session.
fourth.
P3. P3. 4 laps.
4 laps, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I was saying I think the only reason I'm in third, not last, is because the last guy didn't qualify.
Get ready. Green.
Oh, you got a good start, the guy behind me, so I'm already in last. Getting away from me. Side of them yet, but they're out there.
You're running last.
Oh, I know that, Jim. lap ahead, Jimbo.
5.3. That might be outside track limits.
It might be, Jim, it might be.
The leader has just done a 153.8. Okay, Gary, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. 2 laps left. That lap time was 159.2.
Surely one of these guys is going to make a mistake.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. The gap in front is now 5.9. The leader's just done a 153.3.
Well, it doesn't look like one of these guys is going to make a mistake, so it looks like I'm going to come last, Jim.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're locking your right front into Varianti del Rettifilio. Car left, clear left. We need to push if we're going to hold this position.
He just tried to ram me then. Well, he did ram me. Oh, so I'd blow it.
You're out of track limits there.
And then I think he blew it as well.
Car left, clear left.
So all I had to do then was not blow it.
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
I think I should, Jim. I think I should. So all I had to do then was not blow it. And what did I do? I blew it. All right, let's see what else there is. Right, anything in qualifying? Nothing in qualifying. Bummer. Well, we'll just have to have a look in Automobilista 2 and see what's going on there. All right, having a quick scope of chat. Bender came in and said, hi Gary, can you explain what happened with your other stream, the one that was at 1 a.m. my time? So, yeah, it's actually meant to be low fuel motorsport or something. Yeah, also, I can't wait till the FIFA World Cup. So exciting. Awesome. Also, I hope you're streaming next Friday night. I might be. I'm not too sure at this stage, Bender. So what happened with low fuel motorsport? Okay, so there's this site you can go and join, and it's kind of like Race U in that there's, it's more like a bit of a private club, I guess you would say, an online site, and they basically create private servers for races, and there can be entry fees and things like that. So it's more high end, and I was kind of hoping to get into that to get away from the idiots, right? So I registered for the thing. I had to set up a few things and blah, 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 and it let me in, and they sent me a confirmation saying, yeah, you're in this race, and it's going to, practice for 30 minutes is going to start at 10 p.m. Perth time. And then they said, we'll send a notice a few minutes before the race. Now, I've had Discord on my other computer for a long time. I put it on this computer, created a Gary Orsum profile, blah, blah, blah. But I've never understood Discord and all of that very well. Anyway, so I wasn't on Discord. I was on their website where the race was, and it had a couple of rows there for the server address, the private server address, and what would be the password, right? So you don't share that stuff so that, other members of the public, only people that are registered for the race can join. So they said, we'll send a message a few minutes before the race, and I'm sitting there looking at all of that. No, didn't see anything. The time goes by. I couldn't see anything. Now, I didn't have Discord running at the time. They didn't say that it would be on Discord, on their Discord site. They just said, we'll notify you beforehand. Okay, well, because I didn't have Discord running, I never saw that. But then even later on, when I finally looked at my phone and it said, oh, you've got missed messages from blah, 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 racing, well, I still couldn't fucking find the server address and the password and all of that anyway. So I'm a bit dopey when it comes to the use of Discord. So I'm going to have to explore that, or maybe enter another race, or message one of the guys there and say, hey, I'm new and I'm not sure how all of this works to get in there, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we'll see. So scrolling down the... anyway, Bender, yeah, that's what happened. Scrolling down the order here, Bender says, no, it's in Qatar. Yes, that's very true. That's where it's going to be. Yeah, so and then I think she said, yeah, the cricket, yeah. No, we had a little bit of that on at work today, the cricket, but I was kind of a bit busy doing things that I'm supposed to do at work, so I wasn't taking too much notice. All right, so let's have a look at Automobilista 2. We'll get Jim switched over here. So, yeah, if I can figure out how to get into to this low fuel motorsport. So
radio check.
They still just use Assetto Corsa Competizione as the basis, right? They might do it in iRacing or ACC. It generally tends to be those two. So low fuel motorsport's not its own racing sim or anything like that. They're just a site where they try to bring it together, and basically in more private mode, you're going to be racing more against the pro guys than the elites, and you're not going to have newbies fucking running up the back of you on turn one and things like that. Well, that's the plan. So anyway, I'll get AMS2 kicked over here and see if there's any public races. Can you hear me, Jimbo?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
Razor. So this race Bathurst race that I said I was going to make the video out of, I can't actually remember if it was Project Cars 2 or AMS2. It might have been AMS2. So it was in the Ford V8. That was the only car allowed in it, so everybody was driving the same car. I think there was only the four of us, but it was a hell fun race, which is why I'm going to make a video out of it. And in AMS2, have we got any decent activity? Okay, well, there's lots of stuff going there. Interlagos, Imola in GT3s. Let's give that a shot. I don't know if I can join, but we'll soon find out. All right. GT3 McLaren. Let's get a library that's close to the one I use. That's normally the one I use, but let's go with let's go red for a change. All right. Now, Imola, this is a track that in ACC, again, I don't know that I've ever won it. There's something about this track that, I know it really well, but obviously there's something I'm doing, cornering or something. I just don't seem to be able to win it. I don't seem to be able to get times like other guys get. So, don't know what it is. All right, so what do we got here? 10 minutes. It's longer than I want, but I'll stick with it. All right, we'll have a look at the setup. My braking thing is okay. Just go back here, looking at the sessions. Oh, wow, 20 laps. Okay, that's pretty full on. Oh, well, that's what it is. All right, manual pitting, I like it better.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got 9 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
She's such a beast, this car. It's so hard to control. car's really hard when you go to put the power back on. It's just so touchy. You guys notice it's kicked back on me a couple of times already. Oh. And it's got issues wanting to slow down as well.
Okay, Gary, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
I'll lock your fucking fronts up, Jim. Alright, so we've got 5 guys in it now, so we might have a few guys in this by the time qualifying ends. Back to having 4 guys in it.
V2.
Right, let's see if we can improve on these lap times a bit. That's why I've put the readout up in front of me so I can see what I'm doing comparatively. So far I'm behind.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
The thing about the 20 lap races is, because they're long, you get these guys that just basically quit out and you can just, they get bored with it, and I can end up winning purely by attrition. Just behind.
You're locking your left front into about to 1. Alright Gary, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done a 149.27.
We're not very good through that corner, behind again.
You're locking your left front, braking for Tamburello. Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temperatures are fine. You're locking your left front going into Villeneuve. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds, off the pace.
Oh. Alright, 2 minutes 43 to go. I'm down to third again. Oh.
You're locking your front left tyre a lot.
Fuck, this car's hard.
P3. Sector 3 is 3.1 seconds, off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
Oh, I'm behind again. Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, time for one more lap.
You're locking your left front into Revatsa 1. Sector 3 is 2.4 off the pace.
Green. You guys can't see it. The readout that I get for that. At the moment I'm about half a second up on my previous. 0.6 actually. Slower. I'm still ahead, but not by much. Alright, third it is. Max power. Uh-huh. 144 versus 149, so it's like 5 seconds quicker. I'm gonna get whooped. Oh, come on. Yes, we are waiting for the host. That's what we're doing.
Laps. P3. Pit window opens on lap 1.0. The track temp is 13. The air temp is 11 Celsius.
Fuel, 20 laps. So we're going to have a mandatory pit stop by the sound of that. Let's make it 24 laps worth of fuel. Okay.
Okay, Gary, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green. Good start, mate. Nice one.
Oh, it's not going to last long. Oh, bit wide. What's the gap behind you?
2.3 seconds. Keep it up, we're looking good here. You're now in the lead. The pit window is now open.
What's the gap behind you?
2.3. You're locking your left front, braking for the Rotella. right front going into very anti-alta.
What's the gap behind you?
Looking your left front going into Ravazza 1, 2.9. Your times are good in all three sectors. You're locking your left front into Tamburello. You're in the lead. Behind is catching. The gap's now 2.0. Cold tyres all round.
Still there. I just need this guy to come off. Give me some breathing space. Whoop. It's not going to happen though. Right behind me now. He's missing a headlight, but
Locking your left front, braking for Piratella.
Oh, eyes on the road, Gary. What's the gap behind you?
1.2. Seeing right front locking into very anti-alta. Your left front going into Ravazza 1. That's your quickest lap. seconds.
Well, I'm trying, Jim, I'm trying. Where is he? What's he got behind, Jim?
4.9. That lap was a 147.60. Looks like P3's gone off in Villeneuve.
Good-o. What's he got behind, Jim?
10.0.
Oh, he's fucking blown it. I just have to keep my cool here.
You're locking your left front going into Piratella. We've seen right front locking into Aqua Minerale.
So 10 seconds ahead might sound like a good lead, but got a long way to go yet. Oh, trouble. What's he got behind, Jim?
6.9 seconds. You're locking your left front, braking for Revezza 1. You're locking your left front into Tamburello.
Oh, looks like somebody else left.
You're locking your left front into Villeneuve.
What's he got behind, Jim?
7.9. Guy behind's catching. The gap's now 7.2 seconds. He's quicker than you into Variante Alta. You're locking your right front into Variante Alta.
Right, no, fuck it up this time. Right. What's the gap behind you?
7.0.
What's the gap behind you?
5.2 seconds.
No, he's catching me.
You're looking your left front going into Reversa 1. Your left front, braking for Tamburello. You're looking your left front, braking for Villeneuve.
What's the gap behind you?
3.8.
Oh, fuck.
You're locking your left front into Piratella.
I can't see his headlights, but what's the gap behind you?
2.8.
He's right behind me. Uh-oh.
You're locking your front left wheel.
Oh, I can see him again now.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 2.1. He's faster than you into Variante Alta.
Can't see him again. What's the gap behind Jim?
1.3.
4.3, is that what you said? Well, it sounds like you said. Oh. What's the gap behind you?
0.7.
Sounds like you said 0.7. That's what it sounded like you said, but oh no, he's there. He's got no headlights. He's right behind me.
Okay, Gary, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Clear left, you're locking your left front going into Reversa 1. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Expect a clear track on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P2.
Oh, repair, come on, I haven't really done anything. What did I hit? Nothing. Now, he's without headlights and that. He's obviously had some sort of accident, right? So surely he must need more repairs than me. That's the theory. Okay.
All done, go. All clear. Push now. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Got cold brakes all round. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Now I'm assuming that was the guy in third, but he obviously...
Lead car's pitting.
He obviously hasn't pitted yet, the guy in third.
There's an incident in. Tamburello. Your brake temperatures look good. You're locking your left front into Piratella.
Right, so the other guy, he quit, so it's just me and the leader.
The car behind's pitting. You're locking your right front going into Variante Alta.
Right, so am I going to get out in front of him? Where is he? Has he left the pit already?
P2.
What's the gap ahead,
Okay,
Jim?
Gary, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 16 seconds. 16 seconds.
I don't know why I was in the pit for so long with repairs. I didn't come off, I didn't slam into any walls or anything.
Your left front has a bit of wear.
Pitting's something I don't know a lot about in AMS2 and Project Cars 2, so, you know, maybe he just switched repairs off or switched some aspect of it off that made it quicker for him. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
16 seconds.
So I'm not gaining any ground on him. Yet. Well, that corner, it brings me problems.
You're locking your fronts going into Rivazza 1.
Gap ahead, Jim?
18 seconds.
Oh, he's getting away from me. Okay.
You're locking your left front going into Tamburello.
So he had a couple of instances of coming off the track, so I need him to make more mistakes.
Locking your left front, braking for Piratella. The gap in front is now 17 seconds. You're locking your right front into very anti-alta.
To go, 6 to go. What's your gap ahead, Jim?
19 seconds.
Oh, fuck, he's getting further ahead.
The gap ahead is now 18 seconds. B2.
Gap ahead, Jim?
18 seconds. You're locking your left front going into Veritella.
Too hot.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there. You're locking your right front going into very anti-alta.
What's the gap ahead,
The gap
Jim?
in front is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. 19 seconds. You're locking your left front into Ravazza 1. That was 148.01.
ahead, Jim.
20 seconds.
Well, I think he's over making any of the mistakes that he was made before. He might be done with that now. All right, 4 to go.
Just done a 147.20. You're locking your left front, braking for Tamburello. Locking your left front, braking for Villeneuve. You're locking your left front, going into Viratello.
Gap ahead, Jim.
21 seconds.
Well, we've reached a point now where even if he spins off, he's got plenty of time to recover.
Last lap time was a 147.83. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, fuck. Oversteered.
You've just gone out of track limits. You're locking your front left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
27 seconds.
Well, I should probably concede, hey? I'm not going to catch him. There's only 2 to go after this.
Your front tyres have got minor wear. To go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. The pit window closes at the end of this lap. You're locking your left front into Tamburello. We're seeing right front locking into very anti-alta. You're locking your left front going into Reversa 1. Alright Gary, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Pit window is now closed.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
31 seconds.
Hey, he's done pretty good for a guy with no headlights. Yeah, I suppose he can still see well enough, eh? Pretty bloody dark, though.
You're locking your left front into Piratella.
Well, he's just crossed the line.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Well, there was 4 of us to start with, but... So, I suppose second's all right. Well, that was a bit of an epic 20 laps. Oh, I just quit out of AMS2. See what my buddies in chat are doing here. So, scrolling up a bit here. So, what have we got? We've got Kratos. Oh, good evening, Mr. Kratos, by the way. Now, what's about the woman singing is she sounded like a dog howling. Okay, I need to go up a bit further to see what's going on here. Oh, we've got the Russian bot, sex find love on the new dating site. Yeah, go away. Nice sunset, Gary, says Chew. Yes, it is. So, and that's too because AMS2 looks so good. Are you guys watching the FIFA World Cup? Says Bender. Kratos, the funny thing about the women's singing is she sounded like a dog howling. Wasn't it a man though? Yes, it was a man. Now, what's the thing that the man dressed up as a woman won? Was it Miss? It was Miss something. Misguided. The woo man sounded like a dog howling. Was pretty hilarious. I don't know how she won. Shim did good job. Poor Whitney's rolling around in her grave due to embarrassment. Whitney Houston, yeah. It would make sense if there was a woman thought being that. It's more sense if it was a woman, though, being that. I don't know. I think Whitney would be okay with it. Her husband, on the other hand, yeah. And it says here, shows up here, Bender's not in the game chat. Okay. All right, I'm down near the bottom now. Miss something is right, says Chew at the bottom there. Yeah, look, Bender says Miss America. I think I don't know if it was Miss America. It might have been Bender. Might have been. It might have been one of the states or something. Whatever it was, I saw the photo of the black, fat, ugly man dressed as a woman, and you got all these contestants behind her, all smiling. I suppose they're obliged to smile, otherwise, they'll be ridiculed for the rest of their days. But you'd think if I were a woman and I was in that contest and that fucking thing won the thing in front of me, I'd be looking at like, what the fuck? What did I even go in this for? Yeah, maybe one of the local ones. It was a state thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Miss fucking, yeah, I think it was a state too. It was like Iowa or fucking one of the states. I check people, anyone watching from Iowa would go, what? Fuck off, Gary. Wasn't our state. We're fucking men here. Well, at least the men are. Yeah, that's right, Chew. How awful for the actual women. That is so true. You think it was Ohio? What did I say? Iowa. There you go. As far as letter usage goes, I wouldn't have been too far off if it is Ohio. Anyway. But yeah, another good thing when a man takes from a woman, yeah. Well, speaking of taking things, you got that fucking Mark Funnell, whatever his fucking name is. I'm sure that's him. From the ABC, that series, I didn't watch it, but I should have watched it so that I could pick up my styrofoam brick and throw it at the TV. Things the British stole. Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw it, I just thought, yeah, that's right. More demonisation of whitey. White people are the only people that ever stole anything. Of course. But yeah, another thing where a man takes from a woman. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's have an online race. No, not an online race. Let's have an AI race, and let's do it in. Well, first let me see if it's set up for VR. Let's have a look. Graphics configuration. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yes, it is. Okay, let's give R Factor 2 another go. Why not? I'll never learn how to master it if I don't give it a go. Now, again, problem with R Factor 2, there's no option whatsoever for flicking between chat and, or anything on the computer and R Factor 2. It just won't. Even with Automobilista and Project Cars, I can grab the window, move it out the way, and then I can get to things behind. But in R Factor 2, no. So I've got no idea that it's coming up on screen because I can't flick across to broadcast or anything else to see if it is. But I've got a thing that says VR content loading, and hopefully you guys are seeing, something along those lines. On my monitor, when I lift my headset up, all it is just a white screen, so maybe that's what you were seeing. Anyway, single player, that's all I can do. Never been able to get multiplayer to work. What do we got here? We've got Lime Rock Park. Ooh, in the Clio Cup. Well, let's give it a shot. Why not? %, 3%, 7, 8, 11, 18. 60, 76. Then when it gets near the high end, it'll slow right down. 85, 87, 93, almost there. One thing I will say for R Factor 2, it works nice in VR. Now that I've got it going properly in VR. Oh, recenter. There we go. Now, put your foot on the clutch, Gary, otherwise it won't take off. Wow, this car feels weird. Second. Jim, I'm not really getting anywhere, although I don't know why I'm talking to you, Jim, because you don't work in R Factor 2. Yellow, eh? Pit open. Does that mean I'm meant to pit? I don't know about anything about that. I'm not pitting. I'm not gaining any ground. I'm trying to. It's telling me to catch up. Catch up to Dan Smallcock. Is that what it said? It looks like what it said. Well, you know, I've never had the best eyesight. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Just when I was catching up. Out the way, Mr. Orange. Whoop. Oh, man, it's so unforgiving when you have a collision in R-Factor, that's for sure. Now, what's going on here? Am I meant to... Is this what the... Oh, 1 lap to go. I'm going to get disqualified here from doing something very naughty. I can see it coming. Please allow Dan Smallcock to pass. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to overtake the pace car. Get disqualified. Let's do it that way. No, I'm not going to allow him to pass. I'm going to pull over here. I'm going to quit. I'm going to get a different car. Right, now where's that Porsche that I actually paid money for? There we go. Right, let's see if we can get somewhere with it this time. Maybe even win. Loading. Almost there. Groovy. Right, foot on the clutch, Gary. my stupid juice there. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, restart. Can't seem to get a good takeoff. Seventh. Sixth. The lead. Don't know how long he'll keep it, but he's got it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind sort of trying to get going again if I can. I'll stall it. Oh, well, I'm in last place. Well in last place. Oh, and the car feels like 17 types of shit, so... Yeah, no. Oh, no, that's what I meant to hit. I meant to hit back to monitor. Exit to monitor. Right, one more go. What do we want here? We want select track. So that was Lime Rock. Ooh, the Nürburgring in the Nürburg combined. Yeah, okay, select quick events. All drivers, yeah, but we don't want 8 laps. We want edit session off. Full AI drivers, opponent filter. Yeah, it'd be nice if the text was a little larger, guys. For guys like me with not the best eyesight ever. Select series, yeah. Event, I thought that's where it'd be. But I'm not seeing how many laps. Select race, yeah. It's got to be here in edit settings. Session. Opponent filter, session. Off. Normal, full, default. Where's the amount of fucking laps? Fuck. This is R factor 2. It's just not user friendly. Nothing to do with laps there. I can't see it. Like quick event. Time scale. Yeah, well that's for race on, qualifying, practice off. Yeah. Warm-ups off. AI drivers 15. Where's the number of fucking laps? Fuck you guys. Honestly. I know it's here. It's probably staring me in the face. Right? But session. Time scale. Normal. Race. On. Limiter. Oh, fuck off. Over it. I was just going to set it for like 2 laps of the Nürburgring or something like that. Things just not in the obvious place and all of that where they should be. Pronouns in, it's, mangina, mangina. I see that now, says Bender. Okay, let's have, what time is it now? 9:08. I am actually getting towards 2 hours, but I'm just going to have a quick look in Assetto Corsa. So that means going to broadcaster, and I can minimize this. And now load, if I can find it, this. And then once Content Manager has come up on the screen, and then we do something with Jim here. We change Jim over.
Radio check.
So we don't forget. And then on broadcast, we now switch on this. Switch it on so you guys can see it as well. And there it is. Okay, so online races. Is there anything I can go in that I can actually go in? No. So the ping, well, at the moment here, it starts at over 300. Here we go. We've got, yeah, Northside for tourists, but it's only a practice session, dudes. Dudes. Come on. Spa. Practice. There's a race here that'd be great to go in at Monza, but 3:36, I'll just get kicked out. That's all that'll happen. Let's try it anyway. Right, let's go for the. Let's go for the BMW. Oh, is it going to let me join? Let's find out. So I can get into Shitoko Revival again, but no, I felt like I want to have a race, but I'm going to get kicked out of here with a ping of over 300. Super annoying. We need more Australian guys making Assetto Corsa servers of good quality. That way the Europeans can get kicked out, not the Aussies. Cannot connect to the server. So there you go. Not only would it kick me out, wouldn't even let me in. Okay, then we've got, here we've got a thing at Magello with, it says 3 guys in it with a ping of only 103. I could get into that. This Monza one up above, it's the one where I think I'm banned. Right, Ferrari. Let's do it. I think I can see it there in broadcast, so it's happening. Can you hear me, Jimbo?
Yes, I can hear you.
Goodo. All right, I have to make a note to myself that Bender wants me to stream next Friday for some reason. I know in a couple of weeks' time I won't be able to stream on the Saturday because we've got our work Christmas do, which I'll be going to. Oh, race, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Is that all? Only 4 hours? Is that all? This Monza one ended. So I'm not even going to enter that. I know I'll get kicked out. 256 practice at Spa, but the next one that's a race is the Red Bull with a ping of 3. Ooh, okay, and it's in the Michael Schumacher car. I'll get kicked out, but let's try it. Let's see if it keeps me in. It said ping of 333. Can't wait for G7 internet speed. That'll be fucking awesome. doesn't matter where you are on the planet, you know, you don't get any ping higher than 3 milliseconds. Make that 2 milliseconds. Race 803, so that's already well underway. That's a shame. Oh well, we came, we saw. We came, we saw, we looked. We frowned. And everything else is too high. Now, here at Race U, right? I'm sure I was signed in here. Nothing's happening. It seems to have been taken down because you click on Race U and nothing loads. And nothing's loaded for like days now. So I think it might be all over for those guys. All right, let's have a look at challenges. Instead of just a single race, let's have a look. Now, so far, I haven't been able to succeed in any of the challenges, but let's try it here. I'll flick it to medium. Let's enlarge this on broadcaster so you guys see it really well. Bit of moving around. There you go. You probably now see it too well. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, centralise it a bit, make it look pretty. Alright, so what are the challenges? Let's have a look at one. We've got races, hot laps, time attack, challenges, race. Okay, well, let's try this one. Right, so what have we got? We've got a quick race in the Italia at Silverstone of 5 laps. The AI level at 95%. If I put it on medium, what is it? 90%. Okay, and Alien is what? 98%. 95%. All right. Can he win a single challenge? Pretty tired. Don't think I've driven the Italia for a while. No, I might have driven it the other day when I was doing the Shitoko. Fuel. I got no idea, but I've probably got enough anyway. But okay.
5 laps. Make them count. Okay, mate. Get ready.
Let's turn the brightness down a little. Does it work?
Go. Left side. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left, clear all around. On your right. Hold your line. He's still there. Right side's clear. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Gary. Good start. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left. Car right. Clear all round. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Used to the Ferrari again. Goodbye, Mr.
Clear
Lotus.
Left side.
Out the way.
Still there. Clear left.
I think this is one of the first cars that I ever started driving in Assetto Corsa when I first got it. Because all I had then was
clear left.
I didn't have all the downloaded content from third-party guys or anything. I just had the game and what came with it.
Place. Left side. Clear left. Castillo is now leading.
Out of the way, BMW guy.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Well done, Gary. Good pass. Eyes front.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Right side. Clear right.
Again, no one but myself to blame there. Ooh, car's just missing me. Oh, last. Fucking what? Oh, let's begin the challenge again.
P12.
Right, drive sensibly, Gary. Drive properly. And it's all right, Jim. I am ret. When you said get ret.
Go, go, go.
Whoop. Take it easy. Stay calm.
Car right, you're in the middle. Right side's clear. Clear all round. Car right. Right side's clear. Nice start.
You'd say anything to try and impress me, Jim. Slicker. So I'm still on the first lap. Silverstone's pretty long course. Oh man, she just fucking...
Well done, Gary. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. 6th place.
gap ahead, Jim?
4.6.
Wow, she doesn't like turning much, this car. I'm obviously not getting off the power early enough. Well, I'm not catching these guys. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.2.
So he's getting away from me.
The leader has just done a 221.3. Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace.
Yeah, maybe I should do a stream one evening where all I do is challenges. See how many I can fail in a row. I mean, some of the hot lap ones and that, I can't even get near the times and that. You just think, fuck, how could you possibly even do this?
You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Well, I'm actually a little bit closer, 3.7.
Okay, Gary, you're reeling Uberti in. The gap is now 3.0. We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Come around a complete lap 3.
That's half distance, the fuel's okay. 2 laps remaining. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, he's up onto the grass again.
Okay, Gary, we've just cut the track.
closer.
Right side tyres are cold.
Can he pick up another spot or two for the end of the challenge? Final lap.
One more lap to go. On your right.
Can
Still
I use
there.
my Ferrari to overtake a Ferrari?
Hold your line. Clear right. Good pass. Eyes front.
Oh.
P5. Car left.
Oh, he gets a good exit.
Clear left. Come on, Gary. Nicely done. The gap to Peter ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9 seconds. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The gap to Gaddis behind is now 1.0.
Fourth it is.
P4. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Groovy. Oh, you never know. A bit of practice might win. All right, so I reckon I would have to be pretty close to into the 2 hour mark now. Yes. Started at 7:15, so 10 minutes over the 2 hour mark. All right, guys. Thanks heaps for watching yet again. Chew, Bender, Kratos, and others tuning in on this Saturday evening to watch me go round and round and round and round the race course. Get on the medical weed if you can in SA. I've been thinking about doing that, Chew. I haven't had weed for ages. So I was, maybe seriously contemplating getting it in a legal sense, which would be a much better way to do it. And Kratos says it was a fun stream, Gary. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And Chu says, awesome, Gary. Thanks again. Yeah, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. I know I say that, and maybe I say it too often, but it's definitely genuine on my part. I will check you guys later. I've got a few days' work ahead of me now, and I'm working on another song for Anne. So I'll kind of be busy doing that and then working over the next few days. So, yeah, it might be later in the week before you see me streaming again, although I think tomorrow I might put together this Bathurst video I was talking about before. And Chu says, do it, everyone swears by it. Yeah, and it'd be nice to have it in a legal sense and all of that as well. And the other thing I've heard is, that you just get absolutely fantastic shit because it's, grown officially and really professionally, apparently. All right, guys, take care. Be good. I know that you will. Check you later. See you, Jim.